What's up, everybody? It's Supersmallchibiwolf here, and today I'm going to be talking about the announcement of Beerus for Sailor Galaxia. So, by the way, let me just put this out of the way real quick. Number one, yeah, the thumbnail created it right after I kind of had my other video of, kind of talking about it. By the way, I had a feeling it was going to be Galaxia. Like, I already knew. Like, I didn't know, like, they told me, not like that, but I already knew, it's like obvious, you know. But besides that, let me just say this. We all, number one, I don't like stomp fights. And number two, I think if if whether you're a fan of Dragon Ball or Sailor Moon, I think we all could agree on both of these characters are very powerful and strong. But when it comes down to it, look, I like both of them. Beerus, he's cool. Sailor Galaxia, she's great. Like she's like, oh shit. In my opinion, I know a little bit more of Sailor Galaxia, to be honest. I only saw Super when it came on. Beerus, I think he's really cool. One of my favorite villains in Dragon Ball. Really cool in Dragon Ball. What was it? Dragon Ball Fighter Z. I think he's in that game. But yeah, pretty cool. And long story short, I think Beerus overall, he's an interesting dude. But um, seeing if you kind of know a lot about these characters and stuff like that. By the way, I saw it and I heard a lot of people saying like in the manga, they kind of like compared the manga to the anime. Beerus is kind of a weak and not represented good in the anime, while in the manga he's way better represented. And in my opinion, I'm going to speak on behalf of what I know. And from what I've seen of Beerus, like I could, yeah, of course, maybe he could be like way more powerful than I even imagine. But like from seeing and hearing, from what other people have told me and from what I heard, Beerus he's strong, but from what I know of Sailor Galaxia, she is just like Beerus is just going to, in my opinion, how it's going to be knowing both characters. All Beerus is going to do is kind of delay his death. That's going to be the death battle. Long story short, it's going to wrap up of, it's going to be like this. They're going to say, well, long story short, this death battle was crazy. Two of these gods were powerful, but it comes down to this. Beerus delaying his death. That's basically going to be the death battle. From what I know of Beerus and from what I've seen of him, that's basically how it looks like. Now, at the time of recording this, Beerus's Death Battle preview has come up, and I don't need to see that much of Sailor Galaxia because I already know more about her than Beerus, I'll be honest. Me, I don't want to sound biased either. Me, I like both of them. I kind of enjoy Sailor Galaxia a little bit more because she was so cool in the anime. Dude, I remember, what was it? Just so many things I want to talk about. Okay, number one, I'm gonna keep this video short, okay, around 5 minutes. But number one, how it's going to end is Beerus is going to try to use his ultimate power. Sailor Galaxia is going to teleport away just right in time, trap him, because there's this thing where she did this in one episode of one of her sidekicks or minions, whatever. And she kind of two hands like this, and then it locks up and it puts it together, and then they can't move at all because it's like magical thing of holes that she could put like these cuffs on them, and then what was it? She was screaming, and then the next thing you know, whoosh, the character just goes away, the villain, because that was like her punishment for failing, I believe, in the episodes. So, oh man, that could kill Beerus. I think that is going to be something, unless he uses his magical powers that I don't know about, because I hear in the manga he's more powerful. So, in my opinion, I think, in long story short, that's going to happen to Beerus. He's going to say, oh, underestimate her abilities, and it's going to end with him being handcuffed. He's going to teleport behind her, but she's going to be he's going to be already handcuffed. He's going to teleport, but he's going to notice the handcuffs, and then she's going to be like, yeah, this is over. It was over before you teleported behind me, which I already knew you were going to do. It's over. And then boom, he's done for. He's locked, he's trapped, he's dead. That's how it's going to end. I'm predicting it right here, right now. And look, Beerus, I think he has a chance. In the scale from 1 to 10, I think Beerus is a 6, 7. And I'm being generous, by the way, saying that. In reality, probably a 4 or 5, right? Chance. But I'll be generous and say 6 or 7. Okay? Sailor Galaxia is a 10. Okay? Saying, I'll be even more generous to Beerus and say, you know, she is a 9. Okay, just because I don't want to sound too hating on Beerus, because I do like him, but long story short, if you know both characters, like me, I know somewhat of Beerus, I'll be honest, but what I've seen of him and saw what he, other channels talking about him, like actual Dragon Ball super fans that actually watched and read the manga, and my friend who also read the manga, I could say I'm more of a Sailor Galaxia type person. Now, if you did not know, I love, Dragon Ball, Sailor Moon. Those are like my number ones. Also put Pokemon in there, and those three are my number ones. And, I love them, so I'm not trying to hate on Dragon Ball or Sailor Moon. I love both of them. But, long story short, to be honest, this fight, kind of thinking about it, at least they didn't put Frieza against Sailor Galaxy because that 0% chance he will survive. Okay. But besides that, I'm going to end it off like this. Okay. Next time you use a Dragon Ball character, that battle, or any fight serious, try not to be an obvious channel. Try to be creative. For example, Yamcha versus Inuyasha. Sakura from Dragon Ball versus Videl from Street Fighter, or Oscar from Tekken. Well, Oscar for Tekken could fight someone else. To be honest, that's the whole kind of fight. By the way, I'm just giving ideas for the next time on Death Battle, so they don't go back to having bad Death Battles like they have so far this season. So let's see. Another fight would be I'd like Solid Snake from Metal Gear to come back. I think he'll be pretty cool. I think that's one fight that they kind of could do more than what they originally did. So long story short, I'm gonna say this also. Awale versus Saitama, that's a pretty good, interesting fight as well. Let's see. And yeah, tell me what you think. Comment below what fights you want to see. What fights, who you think's going to win. I'm on Sailor Galaxia's side. And I made this thumbnail knowing I had a huge feeling they go to put Sailor Galaxia on Beerus' side. But also, I just wanted to put it like that, say, who's going to be there? But besides that, also, let me just say this. Saint Seiya versus Beerus. I see Saint Seiya, in my opinion, Saint Seiya should fight someone else, not Beerus or Sailor Galaxia. I think he would be a good match for, what's his name? There's a couple characters, to be honest. Maybe the Dragon Quest or the Final Fantasy character. I think that would be pretty cool for him to fight. Oh, Saint Seiya versus Final Fantasy 9 guy. What's his name? I forgot. The one with the tail. I forget his name. I think that would be a cool fight for him, because I don't want them to reuse the same characters over and over. So, yeah, I think that would be a good fight for him. Both of them are strong. Both of them have shown to be really, really crazy good and magical related powers and stuff like that. So, I hope that happens, And also, we get a new Final Fantasy character in the fight. But I gotta see Yuffie versus Ibuki if they're gonna bring a Final Fantasy character and a Street Fighter character back. But besides all that, let me just end off the video before it gets too long. Just wanted to give next time in the battle my opinion on this and my opinion on who they should fight next, because so far this season as a whole is not as good as, well, the last 2 seasons so far. Or 3. I don't know. This is kind of debatable. But besides that, just wanted to give my opinion on this because I love Sailor Galaxia. She is one of my favorite villains in anime. Just fucking cool. And Beerus, he's one of my favorite Dragon Ball characters in anime and villains, I need to watch Super one day to kind of know more about him and read the manga. But besides that, Sailor Galaxia, tell me in the comments who you think's going to win. And, Sailor Moon's in Death Battle. Ooh. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if Sailor Moon comes in Death Battle, Madoka Magica Death Battle. Okay, do not do a stomp fight. Do Madoka Magica versus Sailor Moon because both of them are universal. And more. So with that being that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, bye.